Good morning, students.
Morning, ma'am.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
I'm great, ma'am.
Miss.
Great. So, last week I have gave you this material on the Google Classroom, and then I hope that you have read it before joining my class today. So, let's start with quotes from SpongeBob, and I hope this quote can lift your spirits for today's lesson. And then next we move to the today's material. So I will explain in a simple way about the definition of simple past tense, and then the formula of the simple past tense, and then the last it's about regular and irregular verb. So let's start with a question. What is simple past tense? Does anyone know about simple past tense? I think there's gak ada yang mau jawab ya. Okay, so I think I will continue to the definition of simple past tense. And simple past tense is a sentence that is used to tell about events that happened in the past and finished or ended in the past. So the past tense is used when you are telling a story in the present about past activities. Jadi simple past tense ini adalah kalimat yang kita gunakan untuk menjelaskan kegiatan yang sudah lampau seperti itu. And next, we move to the formula of simple past tense. So the first is subject, followed by verb to, and then followed by object, and then the last is followed by complement. And then there are two types sentence. The first is nominal sentence, and then the second is verbial sentence. And I will explain about the nominal sentence first. So in the nominal sentence, when the subject is I, he, she, it, or singular subject, followed by was and complement, and then when the subject is you, they, we, our plural subject, it is followed by were and complements. And let's take a look in the example. First, in the positive sentence, she was sad yesterday. She as a subject, and then followed by was, and then followed by said yesterday. Yes, said yesterday is a complement. And then the second is we were a baby. We as a subject, and then followed by were, and then followed by a baby as a complement. And then move to the negative sentence. It's quite same with a positive sentence, but you just add not after to be. So let's take a look on the example. My mother was not busy yesterday. My mother as a subject or as a singular subject, and then followed by was, followed by not, and then followed by complement, yaitu busy yesterday. So my mother was not busy yesterday. And then next is interrogative sentence. It's a little different from positive and negative sentence because you have put to be in the beginning of the sentence and then followed by subject and then followed by complement. So let's take a look on the example. Was is a to be, Rizky is a subject, it's a singular subject, and then last night is a complement. So was Rizky mad last night? And next we move to the verbial sentence. It's more simple and more easier more than a nominal sentence. So let's take a look on the example. The example is I went to Disneyland last month. I as a subject, and then went is verb to. Jadi went ini adalah bentuk past dari kata go. So, and then let's take a look in the second example. Lisa played football last week, and played is bentuk past tense dari kata play. And then move to the negative sentence. You just but in the negative sentence we are not use verb to, but we use verb 1 after to be. So let's take a look on the example. Arini did not attend my birthday party. Arini as a subject, did as a to be, and then add not after to be, and then attend is verb 1, and then my birthday party is complement. And then the last is interrogative. So it's almost same with a nominal sentence. You put to be first in the beginning. In the beginning of the sentence, and then followed by subject, and then followed by verb 1, and then followed by complement. So let's take a look on the example. Did she work yesterday? Did as a to be, and then she as a subject, and then work as a verb 1, and then yesterday as a complement. Is it clear? Does anyone have a question? Or you could give me a reaction if you understand my explanation. All right, seems you have understand my explanation. Thank you. And then we move to the next material is about regular and irregular verb. So what is regular verb? Regular verb is follows standard pattern in its inflection, and in the past tense of a regular verb is formed by adding a d or ed ending. So let's take a look on the example. Jadi ini adalah bentuk verb 1, dan yang kedua ini adalah bentuk verb 2, dan yang ketiga ini adalah bentuk verb 3. Tapi kita akan mempelajari bentuk verb 2-nya saja. So call is verb 1 and then change into called. So you just add d or ed ending. And then canceled, change into canceled. Create, change into created, and so on. Sorry. So next is irregular verb. Irregular verb is a verb that does not follow the usual rules for verb forms, also known as a strong verb. So kalau di regular verb kita hanya menambahkan d or ed ending, but in the irregular verbs it's quite different from verb 1. So this is the example. For example, eat is verb 1, and then the verb 2 is add. And then feed is verb 1, and then feed also, this is verb 2. And then break, and the verb 2 is broke. And actually you could looking or searching on the internet, it's in the internet or in the dictionary. And then this is an exercise that I told you before. So this is a simple present tense, and you have to change it into simple past tense. So who wanna try or answer this question?
May I try, ma'am?
Yes, Nabila, go on. You wanna try?
I want to try number 1.
Okay, so
she wanted to be a doctor.
yes, that's correct. Ada lagi yang mau coba?
I wanna try, Miss.
Yes, go on, Lisa.
For number 6, did he play tennis?
Yes, that's correct. Ada lagi yang mau coba?
I wanna try this for number 2.
Yes, go on.
Cows ate grass.
Can you repeat it again?
Cows ate grass.
That's correct. Also, ada lagi yang mau coba? Buat nomor.
Try, Miss?
Alright, Devina, you'll be the first.
Thank you, Miss. Number 3, they played basketball last night.
That's correct. And then the last is Citra. You want to try?
Yes, Miss, I wanted to try for number 5.
Yes.
You
go
didn't
on.
listen. You didn't listen to me.
Yes, that's correct. Congratulations, semuanya benar jawabnya. And then I have a game. So, in this game, who can find all regular and irregular verb, I will give a prize at the end of the lesson. Who wanna try? All right,
May I try,
Devina,
Miss?
go on.
Okay. The irregular verb is went, regular verb landed, checked, booked, and decided.
That's correct. Give applause to Devina. All right. So that's our last material. Is there any question before I close this class? I think there's no question. So I want to stop sharing first. All right. And I want to give you feedback. So you guys are really cool today. You can understand the simple past tense as well and can answer all the exercise and games that I gave. And finally, I will give you a homework. So the homework is you make one story, just one paragraph, using simple past tense. And I will upload the portal to send the homework on Google Classroom. So is it clear for the homework?
Yes, Miss.
All right, thank you. See you next week and have a nice rest. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye,
Thank
Miss.
you, ma'am.
Hear me.